So, I just about covered every star weapon now, but the plain spear. So, we already covered a Parston though. So why do you need to cover the plain spear? Why? Why? Probably some of you are thinking. Just because it's a starter weapon doesn't mean it's shit. Some weapons have dramatically surprised me. And the plain spear just might do the same for all of us. Or it did for me. Now, plain spear. This staple of, well, medieval combat. It's been around since the caveman era. So what have newly done with it? Well, to be honest, not a whole lot. Still a stick and it still has a sharp end on it. It's just metal this time, not stone. Description reads, a common short spear that allows attacking with a shield up. Spear attacks are centered on thrusting, but can inflict high damage when timed with the end of an opponent's swing. Skill is a shield splitter. Take a large step forward to make a single focused thrust to puncture enemy shields and inflict damage. We'll be definitely testing that one. And hopefully it does work. But anyway. In terms of visual, well, she's a spear alright. Nice little red, like, tag right on the end of it. Doesn't really add anything but aesthetics to the weapon. But yes, don't make it stone anymore. Metal. The plain old metal flange at the end. Stat-wise, looking at physical, well, it's pretty average. Like some other starter weapons, it's the acceptable starter. The true bonus, well, you get a little bit more for dexterity than you do for strength. Which is funny, because on the attribute requirements, it requires one more point of strength than it does dexterity. Strange. Very much so. Anyway, for the shield splitter, it does cost 16 FP, which is a little more heftier than most of the beginner moves. But its weight is it's modest. Slightly heavier than most swords. Not too heavy. Alright. Basic attack. Well, no surprise, it's a bunch of pokes. The power attack? Well, it's a really powerful poke. Pretty basic attacks. The two-handed is still a poke. Just a more powerful version. And you get a more really powerful poke with a two-handed power attack. And if you hold your shield up, you can poke with the shield. Okay, I get the idea. Anyway, the special attack is a bit of a warm-up time. And you got the sprint, which is a really quick one. But enough poking around here. When we go to the upgrade table, we can see that it takes plain Titanite shards, as it should. And we get around a modest 12 points for upgrade, sometimes 10, 11. We're not really getting a really huge bang for a buck in these upgrades. It's pretty plain. Just 10 points consistently, or maybe 9 in terms of bonus. So it's okay. Not amazing. So upgrade path doesn't really produce amazing results. So how's it do in combat? Well, you definitely have reach. At least you have that much. Not the most reach in the game, but plenty. Now, critical-wise, it does okay. Not horrible. In terms of overall damage, though, it seems to be modest. Not gonna say it's amazing, but it's okay. Now, this guy's being a bit of a handful since these two decided to join the party. But no matter. Luckily, you can puncture multiple opponents like that, which is nice. Now, I wanted to test... first of all, I'll take out these guys. Let's see. Yeah, you have to be... Those have to be pretty much shoulder to shoulder for you to hit both of them with the plain spear. But anyway, I wanted to test the shield puncturing on this guy. So if he has the shield, well, we want to see how well it works. Get up. Get up. Alright. Shield puncturing. Ooh. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I went right through and staggered him. That did wonderfully. Very much so. Okay, against a more larger opponent. Yeah, it's like I said, the damage is okay. You're mainly just, it is a beginner weapon, and it is mainly used for reach. Okay, well, he brought down his guard at the last moment, but I did stagger him. So this weapon does work just fine. Now, against the more powerful ones, I want to try that shield move one more time. But these guys, the Black Knights, are tedious with their move set. Very aggressive. They don't guard a whole lot. At least not the one with the axe. But no matter, I will just continue trying. A base hit with that ball move doesn't really do a whole lot. But no matter. Even if I don't get attack a shield with it up, I will still do. Here we go. There we go. And it did okay damage. I'm happy with what I did. So yeah, not the best endgame weapon. Still though, works against a lot of opponents. More than I thought it would be. Thank you, my message was read and I'm healed. I love when that happens. And the critical damage? 300. Modest. Moving on to the pros and cons. On the pro side, we've got the special works wonderfully. And it can puncture multiple opponents if they're really close together. On the con side is, well, the animations pretty much are nothing new. Bare bones animation. Series of pokes is what all they are. And the damage really isn't there. It's mediocre. Mediocre damage. Now, the points for this weapon are, even though the damage is mediocre, I'll give it a 6 out of 10, since that shield splitter move does work wonderfully. The reach, I'll give it a 7 out of 10, which is modest. Animations though, a 3 out of 10, for being a series of boring pokes, but at least having the one unique power, special move. The bonus, 4 out of 10, because it wasn't there. Barely a bonus in that, compared to most other weapons. Miscellaneous, I'll give a 6 out of 10. At least having the one special move and being an early weapon that actually works. In total, I give this weapon 26 out of 50. The mediocre rating. Meh. So there you have it, the spear. Maybe not the best weapon in the game, but hey, it still works. Still works wonderful. And if you can have a PvP match with someone who likes to hide behind a big shield, try that shield splitter move. You might change his mood pretty quick on what he uses against you. But that's been showcased for today. I thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.